I heard you worked with Chris Brickley. He's the best.
Hooty-hoo! There he is! Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just summer league.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, you know, I like compliments too. Especially when they deserve it.
JBT님 안녕하세요.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
Facts, cap.
Wow.
Oh, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay.
Yeah.
Eyes on the prize. I
That's
love it.
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second. So
Oh,
not
I
that
meant as the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's
Oh,
like
Wait,
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
Wait, hold on.
I never knew that.
Hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
At all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holler at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
Feel good.
It's a long-term game. You know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Getting Top Takes on the phone.
All right. Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive,
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP, it's
going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
경영님 안녕하세요. 뭘로 스탯 맞추는 무슨 말인가요? 뭘로 스탯을 맞춘다는 게 무슨 말이죠?
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what?
센터입니다.
Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%. Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. Really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
네, 빌드도 올릴 거예요. 근데 이제 이게 출시된 지 하루 된 게임이다 보니까 지금 바로 올리진 않고요. 추석 때까지 게임을 좀 해서 적당히 이제 돌아가는 거 좀 보고 그 다음에 좀 올릴 생각입니다. 네. 저거 뭐야? 빌드는 언제나 올려요. 근데 이제 망치지 않기 위해서 빌드도 괜찮은 빌드가 나와야 되니까 이제 그런 것들을 좀 생각하면서 만들려고 하는 편이죠. 이게 뭐야?
Let's go.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
That was
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can. Sure,
I get
but,
fly-
hey,
I get
look,
fly to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this way you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader. You get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I can do media.
이제는
All
You know this.
Well, one more
이것을
note on that.
내가 직접 가야 되는 거야?
All through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
You ain't gotta
Act accordingly. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not going to go there much, but, just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not going to use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I got to shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
리키가 쿨하네.
The last thing that we want is for experience to guide every decision we make. We'd have a nice resume collection, but lose a sense of teamwork.
Beyond that, we get a sense of chemistry.
And without the assist, no basket, right?
I soaked all my 1-2 teams, so that's the last 2 chances.
무시 적당한 게 없다.
The mentality of that, all the way from the top off level decision.
Yeah. So, look.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
네, 수비 빨초 위주의
So obviously you've
센터입니다.
seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right. Well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this
네,
organization.
추석이라
I'm
아무래도
glad to hear you say that.
시작하기
I'm also
어려우시죠.
glad to let you know that
저도
you'll be,
어떻게 하다 보니까 추석에
sixth
하고
man to
있습니다.
start the season.
6 man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
이런 걸 직접 해야 되는 거야? 정말 쓸데없는 과정이 있는 것 같은데? 라커에서 저지를 입고 기자회견장으로 가고 싶지 않다면 끝난 뒤 스트리트 이상으로 갈아입으세요. 로테이션 영향력을 미치거나 팀이 입는 저지가 경기 자체에서 변경되게 나와요. 아, 이거 쓸데없는, 왜 이렇게 쓸데없는 게 있어? 아, 이게 너무 쓸데없는 기능인데. 수염이나 좀 넣자. 뭐하지? 수염도 별거 없다. 이게 뭐야? 옷을 갈아입고 막 라커룸. 개털의 에너지 충전소? 뭐야? 아씨 뭔데? 아씨 뭔데? 아 되게 쓸데없는 게 많다. 이것도 직접 나가야 돼? 오, 뭐야, 씨. 키보드 쓰는 방법은 저도 잘 모르겠습니다. 키보드는 진짜 저는 모르겠는데 제가 키보드를 안 써봐가지고 그럴 수도 있고. 자 농담 아니고 슛배치만 올릴 수 있었으면 좋겠다.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one. Well, we all...
Let's go, MP.
You know you want to be a Laker. MP, a screen on none. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. So physical.
이상한 레이업이 다 들어가네.
Ball has the size and skill to do work in the paint. None the pass to James. None with a screen on George. The kick out to Nunn. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. No question who's in control of the board so far. MP, a screen on Walker. MP, the pass to Jackson. Walker with a steal. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
네, 지금 저도 처음 들어봤는데 막 라카오랑 왔다 갔다 돌아다니면서 옷 갈아입고 막 인터뷰하러 프레스룸에 들어가야 되고 뭐 이러네요.
Nunn against Jackson. Nunn with a screen on Leonard. Back to Nunn. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just
마이 플레이어 팀 선택 시작부터 가능합니다.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Nunn. The Lakers in the lead. Walker finds Nunn. Walker a screen on Jackson. The kick out to Walker. Lets the three fly. The Lakers with the rebound. Bryant. Oh, MP with a block. They recover it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials
아, 슛 배지 따야 되는데. 슛 배지 따야 되는데 큰일이네. 진짜 슛 배치 따야 되는데.
Passes to MP. Morris, a screen on Bryant. MP way outside. Gets
이런 식으로 슛 배치 따야겠다.
And that's what they want
별 수
to do.
없다. 슛 배치 따야
Get
돼.
open looks early.
난 슛 배치 따야 돼 진짜.
Pass to Bryant.
멀티 화면 보니까 슛 배치가 없어가지고 너무 고생을.
Jackson. None, the pass to Bryant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
MP outside. Leonard with a screen on Bryant. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
프로 레벨에서는 그냥 들어가네. 배치가 없어도.
Long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Tie game in Los Angeles.
프로 레벨에서는 어쨌든 들어가네. 오케이. 이러면 일단은 슛 배치 기본은 할 수 있어.
And if you're just joining us,
다행이다. 그래도 슛 배치 어떻게 따야지 진짜 아까 파크도 할 때도 그렇고 너무 막막했는데
Well, clearly they
일단
played
기본은
well
할 수
in the
있네요.
first
배치.
period because of their
이 정도면
selfless
됐다.
attitude. They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Thomas Bryant out there with Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing,
Ah,
the Clippers were always consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
프로 말고 이제 난이도 높여가면서
He wants
해봐야겠다.
to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
And here's MP from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround.
폼을 언제
We
익힐 수
wondered
있나?
what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
That's a foul. Good call.
It's perfect from the line this time. While both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ, is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down. But you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Inside. And a foul called on Nick Batum.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Young with a screen on Wall. Westbrook with it. Guarded by Batum. 4 on the clock. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. He tries for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to MP. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers.
이렇게 안 들어가.
Hasn't been able to find his
딱 잘
touch
들어가야
this
되는데.
quarter. Yeah,
안
straight
들어가고
up.
있어.
He's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Clippers trail.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
George, a screen on Davis. MP against Davis. MP, that one's good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
KD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
예.
The Clippers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Batum with a screen on Davis. Pass to George. From 10 feet away. Powell for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
의외로 빨리 안 끝나네. 접전 빼고 후보 따리는 접전에서 빼지 않나?
No question, he is elite, Allie. Thank you. Outside Young. Screen by Young. None with it. Started by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Jackson against Nunn. Oh, MP with a block. Kennard on the wing. Walker covering. MP outside. Morris sets a screen. Pass to Leonard. Back to MP. From downtown.
모습 나오면 무조건 안 들어가더라. 저런 뒷걸음질 치는 모습이 당연히 들어가는 모습 같은데 절대 안 되네.
Nunn against Jackson. Nunn pass to Walker. Off the mark there with a 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right. So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about it.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
And let's get back to our featured game. And that's a wrap on halftime.
근데 이거 싱글 퀘스트 미는데 시간 좀 걸리네. 식스맨이 아니라 그냥 벤치인데도 꽤 오래 걸리는 느낌이네. 뭔가 앞에 막 인터뷰 이런 것도 그렇고 알려주는데 시간이 너무 많이 잡아먹었어. 손장난님 안녕하세요. 투게할 때 어떤 분이 제일 좋다죠? 제일 좋은 건 없어요. 다 좋죠. 재밌죠. 근데 싱글은 아무래도 핸들러가 재미있습니다. 싱글은 포인트 가드가 아무래도 볼을 좀 자기가 다 만지면서 하기 때문에 그 재미가 좀 있죠. 나이스, 끝났다. 이럴 때는 그냥 빨리빨리 한 게임이 끝나야 돼. 그래야지 싱글 스토리도 밀고 돈도 받고. 또 나왔어?
Here's Nunn. He's got 7. A minute 4 left in the third. Bryant, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
MP outside.
마이리그는 근데 약간 비슷할 거예요. 너무 이 게임성이나 배치가 달라졌기 때문에 그런 것들에서 차이를 느껴야지. 겉으로 보기에는 다 거의 비슷비슷합니다. 뭐 AI의 인공지능 능력이 좋아졌다, 뭐 그럴 수는 있겠지만 그러면 그거는 이제 인게임 내에서 게임을 직접 하면서 느끼는 거잖아요. 겉으로 보는 거는 사실 그게 크게 느끼기가 좀 어려워요. 아시겠지만.
Assist from Jackson.
이번에는 배지도 완전히 바뀌고 배지 시스템도 바뀌고 새로운 배지도 많이 생기고 있기 때문에 그런 면에서 이제 인게임적으로 봤을 때 좀 재미가 있죠. 어떤 배지가 있고 뭐가 있고 어떤 막 이런 것들. 마이리그 자체로만 보면 어차피 포맷이 똑같을 수밖에 없잖아요. 마이리그는. 그래서 뭐 크게 차이가 없지 않나. 이게 느리냐? 싱글 한 게임 깨는데도 시간이 굉장히 많이 걸려요. 또 나와?
Bryant, he's checked in for Young. Reeves comes in for Beverly. And it's Walker in for Westbrook. James against George. James outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Bryant a screen on George. James. And again, no good by the Lakers. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Clippers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and
어디를
opened
누르는
up the
거죠?
entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of
게이지
opportunities
끈
to
겁니다.
affect the game and make an impact.
We've got Thomas Bryant. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP, a screen on James. George passes to MP. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
10만 VC 안 쓰고 빌드 추천 영상까지 존버 중입니다. 왜 이래? 왜 이제 됐지?
Really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you they're
빌드 영상도 올려야 되는데 안 그래도 빌드 영상 관련해서 자막 같은 거 좀 안 쓰고 빨리빠르게 올려볼까 생각을 하고 있습니다. 일단 추석 정도까지는 좀 이 주변 사람들 분위기도 좀 살펴볼까 생각을 하거든요. 저거 뭐야, KPL 분들, 고인 분들 의견도 좀 들어보고 뭐가 좋다더라 이런 것도 좀 들어보고 그렇게 해서 이제 빌드를 좀 빠르게 이미 지금 스크린 캡처는 굉장히 많이 해놨는데 그 스크린 캡처가 괜찮은지 안 괜찮은지를 조금 해보는 거죠. 언론과의 대화에 대해 애슐리와 대화. 이거 매번 한 게임 끝날 때마다 이런 식으로 해야 돼? 이건 너무 좀 빡세다. 돌아다닐 게 너무 많다.
Can I get a hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How are you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk.
애슐리는 왜 이렇게 무뚝뚝해?
I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from? You know.
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay?
No.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice? You got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're gonna do a fantastic job.
Wow, you really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're gonna miss stuff.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on.
기자회견 하기. 아, 이 프레스 컨퍼런스는 매번 이렇게 들어가야 돼? 이거 좀 너무 귀찮다. 뭐 어떻게 들어가는데? 아니잖아. 네. 클리퍼스 팬이 아니면 저는 랩터스 팬인데요. 제가 센터라서 뭐 할까 하다가 클리퍼스 센터가 약한 것 같아서 클리퍼스로 왔습니다. 특별한 거 없습니다.
Alright, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you...
I got an answer for you. Okay, next question.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called...
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love.
Okay, that's it?
Alright, thanks, guys.
그러게요. 왜 이렇게 이거를 이런 프레스 컨퍼런스 룸에 들어가서 기자하고 지금 보면은 이번에 또 이렇게 또 지나가야 돼요. 여기가 어딜 가는 거냐면 라커룸 가는 겁니다. 사무실로 가세요. 빨리 이야기해야 되는 게 있어요. 라커룸 가야 되거든요. 이거 지나가지고 그냥 나갈 수 있네. 다행이다. 라커룸에서 그 옷을 갈아입고 나가라고 그랬는데 라커룸에서 옷을 갈아입고 그 프레스룸에 갈 수 있다는 거구나. 무슨 말이야?
Nice game.
Okay, I will let him know. What up, Rick? You good? Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
지금 오버로 88인가 그럽니다.
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there too.
네, 코스요. 스케이트 타고 돌아다니는 것은 그러니까 너무 맵이 커. 그나마 맵 줄인 건데도 커요.
Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
99. 얼른은 힘들 것 같고 천천히 해봐야죠. 뭐 이렇게 왔다 갔다 많이 해야 돼. 뭐 이렇게 많이 하냐. 진짜. 네, 저도 처음은 빅맨 해봐야죠. 어차피 유수도 부었고 하니까 끝까지 한번 해봐야죠, 이건. 여긴, 여기 거기.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Pim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
I mean, my bad, you got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
한숨 너무 많이 해요? 경기 플레이 5개, 득점, 리바운드. 그냥 하면
Freddie
되는
made it
거네?
seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Pim.
Othello.
그래서 다음 뭔데? 사무실로 돌아가. 리키랑. 이거 참 미친다 진짜. 왔다 갔다. 스토리만 즐기는 유저인데 싱글 유저시라는 거죠. 빅맨 가장 이상적인 키가 있을까요? 글쎄요. 빅맨이 4번이라면 이번 짝은 6피트 9인치 괜찮은 것 같습니다. 6피트 9인치가 완전 개 만능 이것저것 다 나오더라고요. 파포라면 6피트 9인치고 센터라면은 7피트 정도 괜찮더라고요.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen. All right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man.
네, 스토리는 딱 한 번 보고 다 넘기죠. 저도 이게 한 번이니까 보는 거예요. 처음만 봅니다. 나중은 다 스킵하죠. 솔직히 말해서 한 두 번째, 세 번째 캐릭터들은 스토리도 안 가고 싱글도 안 해요.
That's good. That's good. But
그냥 다른
meanwhile,
캐 어떻게 올릴
still
수 있는
got
방법
Othello
알아서
out here
그렇게
thinking
하지.
that Freddy's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo, bro, what is he like angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddy's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddy would do, right? Let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want to slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddy happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on it, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be
이거 자꾸
golden.
연결이
I'm just
금방
saying.
해제가 되지.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
지금 이거 유선이야 무선이야? 무선이라고? 유선이 아니고? 왜 무선이지? 연결이 안 되나? 아, 일단 빼놔. 다음 경기 플레이. 오케이. 아, 뭐가 이렇게 많냐? 예, 저 자동차 그거잖아요. 사전 등록해서 받으신 분들.
Great game.
배지를 올리려면 배지는 여기 팀 훈련 올리는 거 진짜 좋은 방법이죠.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities, so we're gonna work on that. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
연습 장면, 레파토리 바뀌는 게 없죠. 이게 왜 찍었어? 덩크미스 제가 잘 못하는 거라서 이거 아직 스킬 덩크 익숙치가 않아가지고 그런 건데.
Come on, MP. Okay. That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
베냐님 안녕하세요. PS4에서 게임 구매하면 PS5에서 무료로 이용할 수 있나요? PS5에서 PS4 버전으로, PS4에서 PS5 버전은 못합니다. PS4 버전입니다.
Keep it going.
Let's go! 끝났구나.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
오, 이거 해주네. 슈팅 좀, 제발 슈팅 좀. 슈팅. 슈폼 전 6패트 11인치라서 2단계 슛입니다. 2단계 점프 슛이나 느려요. 이 단계 점프 슛이 느립니다. 3단계 해야 되는데 2단계라서 그래요.
Let's go.
예비 신부? 결혼을 앞두고 계시네요. 축하드립니다. 저도 결혼한 지 6년 정도 지났는데 좋습니다. 이제 얼마 안 남으셨나 보네. 결혼을 앞둬서 게임을 팔았어요? 좋지 않은데. 또 이게 또 할 건 해야 되는데.
One more.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
저는 리그도 뜨셨어요? 뭐야, PSN 아이디가 어떻게 되셨는데요? 다시 사세요. 아, 이게 그 2K는 끊기가 진짜 힘든 게임입니다. 그 예비 신부분께 한번 말씀드려 보세요. 이 게임 하는 남자가 결혼 전에는 그렇게 매력이 없는데 결혼 후에는 괜찮아요. 그 돈도 안 쓰고 밖에서 술도 안 먹고 뻘짓 안 하고 되게 이 예상 안에 들어오기 때문에 괜찮습니다 라고 생각하는데 한번 말씀해 보세요. 내년 2월 게임 허락, 게임 허락해 주죠 와이프가. 저는 와이프도 게임을 해요. 저 같은 경우에는 와이프도 게임을 하고, 이제 와이프는 요런 거, 저 와이프랑 이런 오버쿡이나 아니면 요런 It Takes Two 요런 게임을 같이 하거든요. 그래가지고 요런 게임 많이 합니다. 그래서 이런 거 와이프랑 같이 하면서 또 재밌게 보낼 수 있는데, 하긴 저는 와이프가 게임을 좋아하고 그래서 게임 센스도 좀 있고 해가지고 저런 게임 같이 하면서도 재밌게 시간 잘 보냈어요. 가끔씩 같이 하면 또 재밌거든.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Out on the wings for him, Powell and Jordan. Down in the block, it'll be
2K 측으로부터 NBA 2K 시리즈는 매번 지원을 받고 있습니다. 이번에도 지원 받았고요.
early in the season, the top teams Greg have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
2K 입장에서 한국이 큰 시장이 아니어서 그 한국 유튜버들이나 인플루언서들에게는 많은 혜택이 있지는 않아요. 그 2K가 예전에 2K18 때 이제 전면 한글화를 했었거든요. 그러면서 2K가 그 한국에 한번 왔었어요. 그래가지고 그때 한번 뭔가 이벤트가 있었는데 그때는 제가 유튜브를 할 때 아니었고, 그때 이후로 2K가 따로 한국에 뭔가 이벤트를 한 적은 없고, 저나 뭐 몇몇 인플루언서 유튜버들에게 그냥 신제품이 나왔을 때 그거 카피를 지원하거나 뭐 그런 정도가 좀 있습니다. 많지 않아요. 한국은 정말 2K 입장에서 너무 보잘것없이 작은 나라입니다, 진짜. 약간 이 슈폼을 알다가도 모르겠어. 슈폼이 괜찮은 것 같으면서도 안 괜찮은 정말 이상한 느낌이에요. 릴리즈를 언제 떼야 되는지를 아직도 잘 모르겠어. 한국 시장이 엄청 좁죠. 2K를 하는 사람, 특히 이제 몇 달 지나면 동접 인원도 엄청 적고, 이게 언제 떼야 되지, 릴리즈를? 어쩔 때는 그냥 잘 되는데 어쩔 때는 안 돼가지고.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter. And they put it back. From deep three-point range, the shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
한국
We have seen from them on defense. I mean,
한국 시장이 좁아.
contest every shot that goes up.
Deflections, they've ended up with steals.
저도
That's just getting
이
them out
개인적인 일을 하다 보니까
Some changes for
그
Sacramento.
많이 못해요 2K를. 저도 이제 나이도 있고 아무래도 20대나 30대 이렇게 막 한창 때 게임하던 것처럼 게임은 절대 못하기 때문에, 그래서 이제 끼케야 하루에 1시간 할까? 일주일에 1~2시간 하고 이러다 보니까 22대도 거의 7~8개월 이상은 쉬었거든요. 거의 쉬었고 어쩔 수 없어요. 지금도 이건 신제품이 나왔으니까 그 와이프랑 협의도 받고 해가지고 그냥 게임을 좀 하는데, 얼마 있으면 또 저도 많이 못할 거예요. 게다가 저거 뭐야, 빌드 영상이나 이런 영상을 좀 올려야 되는데 편집이랑 이런 것들을 다 혼자 하다 보니까 시간을 많이 잡아먹어가지고, 그래가지고 게임할 시간이 더 없고요. 그냥 그래서 이게 유튜버를 하고 나서부터는 게임을 제대로 즐긴 적이 없어가지고, 그래서 이제 그 이유는 이제 이제 나는 이제 유튜버 하면서부터는 이제 게임은 이제 못 즐기는 사람이 됐다라고 이제 생각하고 그냥 대충 넘어가고 있죠. 근데 이제 게임을 즐기지 않아도 영상을 만들더라도 어쨌든 시간을 투자를 해야 되는데 그 시간이 이제는 쉽지가 않아요. 야야야, 한번 줘. 3점 한번 쏘자. 야. 네, 빌드를 한번 만드는데 익숙해지는 상황이 나오더라도 한 5시간에서 6시간 정도 걸리거든요. 전체적으로 기획을 잡아서 어떤 빌드를 할지 해서 그 대사를 미리, 대본을 미리 짜야 돼서, 대본을 짜는 이유는 어차피 자막 작업을 하기 때문에, 자막 작업을 어차피 하기 때문에 대본을 짜는 게 좋거든요. 대본을 짜고 그 다음에 이제 오디오 녹음이랑 저거 뭐 비디오 녹음을 하고 편집하고, 그때 편집 마무리로 자막을 하고, 그러다 보면 5시간 정도 이상이 걸려요. 시간이 너무 많이 걸려. 그래가지고 최근에 진짜 아까 잠깐 얘기했지만 자막 없이 그냥 내보낼까, 빨리빨리. 자막만 없어도 좀 빨리빨리 내보낼 수 있어서 그럴까, 그 생각도 좀 해보고 있습니다.
Morris with the screen for MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 8 points.
Remember when big men shoot,
들어가든 안 들어가든 계속 슛을 써야 돼. 난 슈팅 배지를 따야 돼. 다른 배지보다 지금 슈팅 배지가 너무 절실하네.
Fires from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. This game against Sacramento is the first
한글화 어디서 하나요? 지금 한글화 되어 있잖아요. PK는 한글화가 되어 있습니다.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on the Beats Zubac from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our mind.
센터로 어느 팀 가는 게 이상해요. 제가 지금 클리퍼스 하는데 클리퍼스 좋네요. 존 월, 폴 조지, 카와이 레너드, 이 포가랑 스윙맨 라인이 좋아서 여기에 센터로 들어가니까 좋은데?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the move is definitely
대부분 느리게 때문에.
getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
리바운드 말고는 딱히 수비 배지는 블락이 있으니까 그거 2개로 수비 배지 따고 슈팅은 이래나 저래나 어쨌든 3점으로 써야 될 것 같고,
They haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but trying to keep this whole group
이번
together.
짝은
If they
스팀은 아직 제가 못 봤는데 인게임은 많이 바뀌었어요. 왜냐면 배지가 새로 생기고 배지 시스템이 바뀌어서 그게 좀 많이 바뀌었어요.
Good, the assist this time from Jackson. And 11 points for MP.
드리블을 못해서 센터만 키우거든요. 싱글만 하신다면 드리블 연습도 한번 해보세요. 이번 장엔 창고가 없습니다. 아직까지는 발견된 게 없네요. 싱글만 하시면 드리블 연습을 한번 해보시는 것도 재미가 있거든요. 왜냐면 싱글로 하실 때 센터로 하면은 많은 플레이를 할 수 없어요. 저 같은 경우엔 지금 슈팅 배지를 올리겠다고 슛만 주구장창 쏘긴 하지만 픽앤롤, 팝, 3점 이런 거 말고는 특별히 할 수 있는 게 없거든요. 센터는. 근데 핸들러는 할 수 있는 게 진짜 많습니다. 일단 본인이 공을 가지고 본인이 공을 소유하고 게임을 하기 때문에 그 부분이 일단 좀 재미가 있고, 그게 아니더라도 핸들러가 할 수 있는 게 많아요. 덩크, 3점, 레이업 뭐 여러 가지가 있습니다. 그래서 어지간하면 핸들러, 드리블 연습을 좀 해서 핸들러 한번 해보세요. 싱글로 핸들러 연습하는 거 그만큼 재밌는 게 없습니다. 이 게임은 결국에는 핸들러를 하면서 마무리를 지어야 되는 게임이에요. 그래서 핸들러 한번 해보시는 걸 추천드립니다. 네, 창고가 없어서 어떻게 풀어가야 되나 모르겠어요. 아직까지는. 멀티 할 거면 핸들러로 성공하기가 많이 어렵죠. 왜냐면 멀티는 핸들러가 좀 좌지우지하고 있기 때문에, 그래서 핸들러가 팀의 승패까지 좀 안고 있는 경우가 많이 있습니다. 그래서 멀티는 쉽지 않고, 싱글 하실 때, 싱글로 할 때 어차피 컴퓨터니까 싱글로 할 때만, 그럴 때만 한번 해보세요. 어차피 AI야. 어차피 AI인데 그냥 한번 해보시는 거지.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just
Fox against Wall. It's Fox with the drop.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Leonard sets a screen for MP. You can't hit that shot. And here is Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, that's good off the glass.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
10년 동안 싱글만 하다가 멀티를 처음 했어요. 20일 때. 멀티 맛들이면 싱글이랑 너무 다르죠. 싱글은 그냥 진짜 말 그대로 컴퓨터니까, 이게 난이도가 프로든 명예의 전당이든 어차피 컴퓨터라서 다 거기서 거기고, 이기는데도 문제가 없고, 맘만 먹으면 100점도 넣을 수, 한 경기에 100점도 넣는 거고, 이게 약간 약간 그렇죠. 근데 이제 멀티를 하게 되면 모든 게 다릅니다. 빌드도 달라요. 멀티용 빌드랑 싱글용 빌드가 다르고, 멀티를 3대3 하느냐 5대5 하느냐에 따라서도 빌드가 좀 다를 수 있고, 둘 다 했을 경우에 뭐가 좋은지, 뭐 내 포지션은 뭔지, 그거에 따라서 나랑 같이 하는 사람들의 핸들러 스타일이 아이솔인지 픽인지 그거에 따라 또 다르고, 이러니까 멀티는 사용할 게 훨씬 많죠. 빌드만 해도. 그래서 이제 그런 것들까지 생각을 하면 재미있죠. 멀티 재밌어요. 이거만큼 재밌는 게 없죠. 테크니컬. 아이씨. 쭉. 쭉쭉쭉. 매달리는 시간, R2를 누르고 있으면 계속 매달려 있습니다. 그때 이제 R 스틱을 위로 올리고 내리고 하면은 방금처럼 팔굽혀펴기도 할 수가 있고, 빙빙빙빙 돌리면 그 잡고 또 돌릴 수도 있고 그렇게 되죠.
And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline.
이번 짝에 새로 생긴 기능이죠. 별로 실전에서는 많이 안 쓰이겠지만 가끔 이렇게 재미삼아.
Kicks it out to MP, and they double up MP. A shot by George, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're trying to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout. Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation.
저 리그 뛴 적 많이 있죠. 근데 요즘에는 별로 없죠. 일이 바빠가지고 리그를 뛸 시간적 여유가 별로 없습니다. 근데 옛날엔 많이 뛰었죠. 근데 그 옛날이 막 3년 전이래요. PC는 9세대입니다. PC는 현세대 버전입니다. 근데 이제 빌드도 22차 세대 시스템을 가져갔어요. 그래가지고 빌드도 많이 바뀌었고, 그 현세대 자체가 빌드도 바뀌었고, 이번에 배지가 새로 생긴 배지가 많이 생기면서 그러니까 시스템이 좀 바뀌어서 기존에 했던 게임보다는 좀 다른 느낌을 받기는 받으실 겁니다. 근데 이제 현세대라는 그 자체가 조금 그 싫어하시는 분들이 계시기 때문에 그런 부분은 좀 어쩔 수가 없죠. 이번에 PC는 현세대는 출시 하루 만에 이제 핵이 나왔거든요. PC는 그래서 이제 핵이 나왔어요. 그래서 하루 만에 핵이 나오니까 또 이제 좀 커뮤니티가 좀 난리가 났더라고요. 네, 빌드가 차세대처럼 바뀌었습니다. 그래서 현세대 플스4 버전이나 이런 것들은 좀 색다르게 즐기실 수 있고, 다만 PC 버전이라면 이제 출시 하루 만에 이제 핵이 나오는 바람에 조금 김이 셀 수는 있죠. 근데 뭐 PC는 어쩔 수가 없죠. 맨날 핵이 나오니까. 배지. 이거 왜 자꾸 배지가 왜 자꾸 이렇게 빠지지? 이거 배지가 왜 자꾸 이렇게 빠지는 건지 모르겠네. 왜 자꾸 빠지는 거야? 슈팅이 2개가 생겼었네. 슈퍼미랑 들으면서 근데 계속 초기화 됩니다. 계속 초기화 돼요. 지리님 안녕하세요. 킵스맨이 안녕하세요. 계속 초기화 되니까 좀 짜증이 나는 게 이 버그가 맨날 있는데 맨날 안 고쳐져. 이건 너무 짜증이 나요. 이건 그래서 지금 이 자유투 또 이거 마이클 조단에서 자유투 3-3으로 바뀐 거거든요. 이거 이제 덩크 스타일도 내가 하나 해놨거든요. 또 미장착돼 있어. 미치겠어. 이거 진짜 너무 짜증나서 이제 더 이상 계속 매번 확인하면서 왜 내가 이걸 하고 있어야 되나 이 생각이 든다니까. 락커룸으로 이동해서 스크럼을 하세요? 락커룸으로 이동해서 스크럼을 하라고? 일단 애슐리 이거 너무 귀찮아 진짜로. 명절이라 게임 못하는데 구경이라도. 그러니까요. 저도 어떻게 하다 보니까 명절에 게임을 다 해봅니다. 페이드 에이스는 없었는데 미드메이션 그냥 중거리니까 뭐
No.
조금 다르긴 한데.
I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
뭔데?
Hey, what's MP
또 얘네야?
for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major pose. Missed the point.
얘는 왜 자꾸 이러는
Musty
거야?
pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That
right?
is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench. Dude, but you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans.
코어 벤치 저도 그게 아직 정확히는 모르겠어요.
She'll figure it out.
이 출시하고 계속 렉센터고 파크고 돌다 보니까 정작 싱글을 진행을 제대로 못했는데 누가 언뜻한 얘기하기로는 코어 배지를 할 수 있는 퀘스트가 있다 라고 얘기를 한 적을 본 적이 있었던 것 같은데 아직까지는 저도 잘 모르겠습니다. 저도 이제 하나하나 진행하면서 알아야 될 것 같은데 코어 배지를 할 수 있는 뭐 퀘스트가 있지 않을까라고 개인적으로 그게 맞지 않나라고 생각을 하고 있긴 합니다. 그런 얘기를 어디서 언뜻 들었고요. 근데 아직은 저도 모르겠어요. 외국 유튜버들 포스트 컨트롤 능력치 올리는 사람 별로 없죠. 지금 그거 안 올려도 되는데 이제 금고를 줘야 되는 금고를 어쩔 수 없이 줘야 되는 쪽에서 약간 좀 그렇게 하고 있긴 하는데.
No, he does not.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ab.
아이씨, 뭐 이런 것까지 뜨냐. 라커룸? 이거 왔다 갔다 거리는 거 이거 너무 왜 이렇게 만들었지? 참 스크럼을 하는 게 정확히 뭐 얘기하는 거지? 라커룸으로 이동해 하여 스크럼을 하세요. 스크럼? 스크럼 하는 게 뭐지? 뭔데? 여기 있다. 이게 뭔데? 리포터? 이게 스크럼이라고 하는 거야?
You were unconscious out there. What's it like when the outside shot?
You know, it feels great when we got it rolling like that. You know, the games get a lot easier.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh man, you know, man, my shots are falling like most of you.
이거 하면 뭐가 달라지는데? 스크럼 하면
Is a great musician escape as an analyst, but there were a lot of lineup changes that frankly didn't make sense. Okay, would you make a list of 3 to 5 to discuss on
네, 질문하는 리포터 고를 수 있어요. 아 이거 너무 이거 개인적으로 이거 좀 약간 극혐인 게 별것도 아닌데 왔다 갔다 엄청 하게 만드네.
Great job on the dub.
아 참나. 애슐리 어딘데? 가운데야?
Ash, not one chair?
배지 4개 주는데 부려먹게
So what
오지게
about your
배지
guests? You all
4개
can't stare at you?
너무 갖고 싶습니다.
No.
어쩔
Did
수가
you
없어.
come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been
don't.
memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The more and more I
anytime
think
soon.
about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you
You
can't
spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure.
Oh.
Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right?
실망한 부모 카드.
I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA's a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be
스토리의
authentic,
드라마래
right?
맞아요.
You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for...
What?
Get some chairs in here next time.
그래 의자 좀 갖다 놔라.
Sit on the yoga bar.
와씨.
Wouldn't hurt.
왜 이렇게 싸가지가 없냐? (340) 저기 있어.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails. And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Chef Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of
Second
it.
day.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Well, you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over.
기싸움을 왜 하고 있어, 애슐리는.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're gonna sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
네, 드래프트 18위 고정입니다.
3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run people.
그러게요, 로나리우스님. 저도 18픽, 19픽 가지고 왜 이 지랄인지 잘 모르겠습니다.
You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
Oh.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
Oh.
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time.
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on,
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man.
I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But, you know, me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning the Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots
아니
at
무슨
your girl.
19팩에 18팩에 가족과 여자친구까지 저격을 하냐고.
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Or y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to
MP가 마이 플레이어에
unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
인터뷰 잘하지 않았나?
I see you out there doing work.
Time to get in some work.
Just like that.
Let's go!
Keep it going.
당분간 현재대로밖에 못하는데 압도적으로 차세대가 그런가요? 이번에 빌더 바꿔줄 거 보면 내년엔 그러지 않을까 싶은데 솔직히 말해서 PC 버전의 핵 때문에 좀 더 그런 것 같긴 한데 그 차세대로 만들어 줘야죠. 그러니까 현 세대 그러니까 플스4 유저들도 PC 유저들도 차세대를 즐길 권리가 있는데 계속 이렇게 분리를 시킬 이유가 없다고 보는데.
Let's go.
바꿔줘야지.
Get your mind right. Man, I can't even watch this.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
하우스 맥소님 안녕하세요. NPC랑 대화 끝나면 게임이 튕기는데 그건 저도 잘 모르겠네요. 저도 그거는 잘 모르겠습니다. 퀘스트가 튕긴다는 분들이 꽤 많이 계신 것 같은데 제 경험상으로 그럴 경우는 껐다 켜보거나 그래도 안 되면 하루를 그냥 넘기는 게 제일 좋긴 했었거든요.
With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
VC 아까워서 새로 다 그렇죠. 부활캐 나오면 부활캐 때문에 어떻게 좀 키울라나 모르겠네.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The backcourt pair for it's Payne and Booker. Up the forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. It's Aiton.
Jackson forcing his shot through the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
테이크오버엔 2개 장점입니다. 슈팅 가드? 3점이 제일 좋죠. 3점이 저격수였나? 제자리 스팟이었나? 가만히 있었을 그러니까 그 스팟에서 쏘는 거 아니면 뭐지? 리플레이 나오죠? 근데 제가 다 꺼놨어요. 어딨냐? 제가 약간 이런 리플레이나 이런 것들 다 이렇게 꺼놓거든요. 그 보는 게 별로라서 그걸 꺼놨는데 다 당연히 됩니다.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Crowder, and Lee's subbed in for Booker. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage. And here's MP for 3. Sharks grabs the board. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Sharks against MP. Morris with the screen for MP. Good on the triple. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was shut on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
From deep. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sharks, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Their third three-pointer.
리플레이 나올 텐데 하나도 안 나오셨어요? 리플레이가 나오는 기준만 맞으면 나옵니다. 근데 저는 맨날 꺼놓기 때문에 그거를 켜놨던 적이 없어. 리플레이를.
More M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high. And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. MP is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
아니 이거 싱글 퀘스트 밀라고 지금 싱글을 시작한다라고 시작한 지 한 지금 2시간이 됐는데 싱글 거의 못 밀었는데 진짜 이것저것 한다고 했는데도 못 밀었어.
When you're on the road. It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Shot clock at 5. Pass it to Jackson. Over Paul. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from
멀티는 고인물이 많아서 진입장벽이 높은 편입니다. 이 게임은 고인물이 좀 많이 있죠.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
MP finds Kennard. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money. They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Bridges passes to Paul. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And since 19 have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. George is checked in for Robert Covington. Norman Powell comes in for Luke Kennard. And John Wall subbed in for Reggie Jackson. The 3 from MP. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71.
글로벌적으로도 좀 고인 편이긴 하죠. 근데 아시아 쪽이 좀 더 고인 게 한국이라 일본 이런 쪽은 진짜 하는 사람만 하거든요. 여기가 진짜 고였어. 1년 내내 정말 1년 내내 이거 하시는 분들도 많이 있고 많이가 뭐 그래봐 10몇 명이지만 풀스 기준으로 많은 편이죠. 그래도 보여서. 근데 북미 같은 경우에 신규 유저가 많아요. 애초에 NBA가 인기가 엄청 많아서 NBA와 농구라는 콘텐츠가 인기가 워낙 많아서 이 2K가 북미 쪽에서는 신규 유저도 많고 아주 쏠쏠합니다.
Leonard sets a screen for MP. Hangs home the trifecta. MP's got 18 points. Here's Payne. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldrin. David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. With the guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got it, Kevin.
그래도 볼륨 스토어 좀 주니까 쓸만하다. 어우.
Wall kicks to MP. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 24 points for MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Charge a screen on Wall. On the wing, Johnson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working. How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Very correct. That is his first foul of the game.
그러니까 이게 가끔 나오죠 저거.
All with it as Johnson picking him up. MP looking around. 4 on the shot clock. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it. You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lee sets a screen for Payne. From 13, he doesn't hit that one.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
와, 싱글 하나하나가 왜 이렇게 기냐, 길게 느껴질까? 이게 인터뷰 하러 이리저리 왔다 갔다 거리고 뭐 퀘스트 밀기 위해서 왔다 갔다 거리고 요것들이 너무 답답한데? 나만 답답하게 느끼나? 약간 좀 답답한데 너무 긴데?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying
그래도
to
슈팅은 많이 오른다.
here for the Clippers. MP's checked in for Moses Brown. Robert Covington comes in for Leonard. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharch is checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Cole. So it's Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Sharch and Johnson are on the block. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker.
CT 돌아다닐 때 30프레임 고정 답답한 거. 저는 뭐 프레임도 답답하지만 그냥 길어서요. 너무 길어요. 너무 길고 멀어서 답답해요. 심지어 코트에 들어가서 싱글 리그 경기할 때도 답답해. 무슨 뭐 프레스룸을 가야 되고 라카룸을 가야 되고 답답해. 너무 길어. 미치겠어.
feeds it to Sharch. And yes, it's good. Sharch has got his second basket of the night.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock. And whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. Lee's checked in.
마이커리어 하이라이트 아직도 안 나오나요? 마이커리 하이라이트 나올걸요? 글쎄요. 무슨 하이라이트 말씀하시는 거지? 중간중간에 플레이 하이라이트? 다 끝나고? 다 끝나고는 안 나가는 거 같아요. 최윤님 아이디가 채네? 혹시 2K의 그 채인가? 경기 중간중간 나오는 거는 그 설정에 요런 거 말씀하시는 거 아니에요? 리플레이 재생? 요거 이런 거 다 꺼놓으신 거 아니에요? 저는 애초에 끄기 때문에 안 나오거든요. 저는 꺼서 안 나와요. 때때로 설정해놔도 안 나와요. 더 멋있는 걸 하셔야 되는 거예요.
These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The three from MP. From three.
3점슛 이거 난이도가 프로라서 그래요. 그 제가 가끔 이 싱글을 할 때 매번 말씀드리는데 슈팅 배지를 올릴 때는 그 난이도를 프로로 해가지고 쉽게 많이 넣는 형태로 하시고 그 슈팅 배지를 제외한 나머지 마무리, 패스, 수비 배지는 명예전당 레벨로 하시는 걸 추천드리고 있거든요. 그래서 지금 제가 하고 있는 것도 프로 난이도로 한 겁니다. 좀 슈팅 배지를 올리기 위해서 프로 난이도로 계속 쏘는 거거든요. 프로 난이도는 이렇게 센터고 3점 낮고 그래도 잘 들어가요. 늦어도 난이도가 프로라서 잘 들어가는 겁니다.
For the Clippers. MP's checked in for Moses Brown. Batum comes in for Mann. And it's John Wall in for Rajon Rondo. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Sharch has checked in for Okogie. Johnson comes in for Torrey Craig. Bridges is checked in for Damian Lee. And it's Payne in for Payton. And for the Suns, Torrey Craig. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Payne. Pass to Craig. Johnson kicks to Lee. Payne with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was...
지금 슈팅 배지 7,000에 수비 7,000인데 명예전당이었으면 수비가 훨씬 많이 올랐죠.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game?
Thanks, John. You know, I was just happy to contribute to this victory.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense. And you...
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together.
아이고 22만 게임. 원 시티 플라자로 돌아가. 팀이 어떤 아이디어를 냈는지를 확인해라. 여기? 아이씨, 이거는 이제 게러지로 가지네. 게러지? 슈팅 배지 올리기가 제일 맞습니다. 슈팅 배지가 제일 짜증나요. 저 리얼 제일 짜증납니다.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
88까지 육수 한 20만이 좀 넘었던 것 같은데 25만 정도 됐나?
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
어제 길거리 여자 선수
Well,
이제
we would be happy to have this meeting in
맞아.
your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm
of
just saying,
chairs.
Pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more,
Well,
nothing less.
should we go to hers?
No,
Then why don't we just start the meeting?
that's a great idea. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started. All right.
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
액박은 3명 있어요. 풀스는 사람 많죠.
Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown. Government name
액박은
Lorenzo
사람
Alexander. Okay?
한국에서는
He is by far the
아시아에서는
most influential fan of the team on Twitter
투케이만큼은
by far.
풀스가 답이
And
맞습니다.
he is solidly, tragically, #team chef all the way.
What is that?
Yeah. He works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
You
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
You works
What's
at
wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Somewhere in there.
And pretty soon he's gonna be
그러게요.
singing your praises
크로스플레이가
on
좀
social
되면
media.
좋죠.
Yep.
Okay. So what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2. I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go.
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
you'd love this.
Yeah. I know. He's like
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here,
he's
man.
the last real movie star. He's the unofficial team mascot.
이번에
or
와이프가
whatever.
5를 사서
Rein it in a little bit,
사줘서
okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for
현세대
the two of
차세대
you to get
고민했는데
together.
차세대로
We're gonna
가야겠네.
see if he
그럼요.
can boost your credit.
5를 샀으면 플스 5를 샀으면 당연히 차세대로 오셔야죠.
Okay.
Calm down.
축하드립니다.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Gotcha.
와이프분께서 굉장한 천사하신데.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's
야,
got an enormous
와이프분께서
fan base.
PS5를
and his engagement is
사준다고
through the roof.
수십만 원짜리를
Yeah,
정말
he's also got an
대단하다.
80% likability rating with people who
하우스
identify as
맥스웰님이
city fans
Yeah.
online, so
회사
Laugh all
15년
you want,
근무했다고
but getting Lorenzo
고생했다고
on your side is the
그래도
only
회사
way you're gonna
15년
deal with
근무해도
that.
안 사주는 사람도 많습니다.
All right. I hear
분명히
you.
그
Yeah.
하우스
I will go
맥스웰님이
see
집에서
Lowe's
잘하시니까
at the corner store.
사주시지 않으셨을까?
Some
그런
batteries, gum,
은혜와 같은
Snickers.
은총을 베풀지 않았을까?
okay, just bring back
생각을
that
합니다.
beautiful smile when you come back. and
대단하네요.
we talk
플스
about
5 사셔서 차세대를 사신 다음에 플레이를 하면
it. Exactly.
현세대를 할 이유가 없다고 바로 느끼실 겁니다. 그리고 인간적으로 그러니까 2K 말고도 할 거 진짜 많고요. 희린님 안녕하세요. 저도 오늘 와이프가 생일 선물로 풀5랑 2K랑 뭐지? 이거 그 제 구독자분들 대단하신데 다들 집에서 얼마나 잘하시길래 다들 집에서 얼마나 대단하시길래 와이프분께서 자꾸 풀5를 사주고 2K를 사주고 어떻게 그럴 수가 있지?
For who?
와, 제 구독자분들 장난 아닌데?
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're someone?
Nah, Shep's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for like the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two were like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We like follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you've seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting. Yeah,
I know. And Shep retweeted me a bunch too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
Oh,
yeah.
약한 경기력.
In fact, well, yeah. As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball than just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying there?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look, this from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna rile myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us.
김규성이 구석에서 몰래 노트북으로 스팀 2K. 플스5 당당하게 사십시오.
You know what? You're gonna sell me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious?
왜,
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
왜 자막이 안 나오지?
Look, we all know that MP's not.
소셜에서 밖에서는 뭐라고
You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content. So you know what I'm gonna say to that? I don't care what my game looks like to him. All I'm worried about is helping my teammates win. And that's it.
You know what? I love it.
There it is.
Type it, hit send.
Come on.
허락보가 영향은 용서가 쉽다.
It's done. Done.
All right.
Good. Great. One last thing while I still have your attention. Shep has a much bigger online presence than you do, so we need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone. Next game, you do something highlight worthy, okay? Anything. And then post about it. Maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in. Yeah.
No.
You
That
like?
does not sound like me at all.
But it should.
But it doesn't. Okay, if you want to back up that tweet you just sent, just go out there and be yourself. Lead your teammates. Get the win.
That's it.
It's fine by me as long as he posts about it afterwards.
Whatever.
I do. I can do that.
All right, then. You know, I really got to say, I'm loving this whole team of rivals thing we got going on. Nice work today, and love the passion.
Good work.
Post about it.
I got you.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? You ready to get to work?
Oh, you are.
That was good work, bro. You ready for your next drill?
Make it, MP.
방금 켄드릭 퍼키스 목소리 아니었나?
MP, welcome.
Hey, Coach. You got something for me?
You know the drill. I'm always looking for ways for you to improve your game, so here's what I want you to focus on next.
For the very, very last repeat, maybe I could measure.
아 이거 엄청 다니네 왔다 갔다.
Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for taking the time to see me, bro. That's love.
Man, no problem. You know, I was in a similar situation last year, so I think I can help.
Hold on. Didn't you go top 5 last year? And the people love.
Let's go!
왜 달려오기만 했는데 아드레날린이 하나가 달지?
Let's go.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
어우, 슈팅. 어우, 왜 이렇게 졸리냐. 아, 오늘 방송 여기까지 하겠습니다. 너무 졸리네요. 제가 계속 비몽사몽이네. 잠 충분히 자고 내일 다시 해야겠네. 어우, 너무 졸려. 재현님 안녕하세요. 제 이제 방종하는데 어우, 너무 졸린다. 왜 빠르게 하나만 물어보세요. 이것만 답변 드리고 방종하겠습니다. 아. 싱글만 할 거면 제 맘대로 만들어서 해도 됩니다. 상관없어요. 상관없습니다. 쇼프 2K 데이. 2K 데이 뭐가 2배야? 그 다른 사람들 빌드 올라오면 뭐 북미 유튜버들 빌드는 조심하세요. 걔네들은 파크 전용 빌드거나 어그로성 빌드가 많이 있어요. 걔네는 제가 매번 말씀드리지만 그 어그로성 빌드 몇 번으로 먹고 살 수 있는 애들이거든요. 조회수가 많이 나와서. 그래서 조회수 8이 어그로 빌드가 많으니까 빌드가 진짜 이름처럼 좋은지를 잘 보셔야 됩니다. 되게 그렇게 좋지는 않은데 과장된 내용들이 많이 있을 거예요. 싱글이라면 뭐든 상관은 없긴 한데 그런 거 좀 조심해서 보시기 바랍니다. 저도 이제 조만간 빌드 올릴 거예요. 자, 일단 방종하겠습니다. 방종하겠습니다. 감사합니다.